want to have more speed, more coordination, more balance, better timing? Well, if you do, then what you have to do is you got to tap into the ground forces. What do I mean by ground forces? Ground forces is a fancy way of saying how you leverage the ground or how you push into the ground to help your body move. So let me give you an example of this. One of the things I see all the time is people not really turning their hips in the backswing, or how they turn their hips in the backswing comes from their bones, not from their muscles. What do I mean by that? So if they make a backswing, if I say, hey, I need you to turn your hips more, and they turn their hips more like this, they have moved their hips just like I asked them to. But they can also move their hips through the ground through their feet. So watch the difference. This is with just turning my hips. This is using the ground to turn my hips. So what I'm feeling here is I'm actually feeling ground pressure. I'm pushing my feet like this. I'm putting pressure into the ground, and as I do that, it actually makes my hips move. But in addition to that, it gets all my muscles to fire. So what helps you get that going, where you can start to feel the ground, is a balance rod. So when you stand on this, it gets the pressure in your feet to start to activate. You got to start using the balance muscles, or get the muscles to help you balance. And then what you're going to do is just start to feel movement. And as you feel movement, you're going to start to feel muscles. Muscles have to start working, and that's what's going to give you speed. And you're going to start working up the speed. But feel the weight shifting as you go back into the heel. And then you're going to feel it kind of move into the ball of the foot, and then it eventually come back into the heel in the finish. So as you go back, and because it's hard, that's imbalance, but if I can work myself up to a full speed swing, I have learned to balance, coordinate, time, and generate power in a balanced fashion. So work on using the balance rod to get your ground forces to activate, to get your muscles pushing your feet into the ground and giving you more speed and more power on the golf course.